Hello everyone, how are you all doing? In this demo, we will sign up for the OpenAI platform. You may be already familiar with ChatGPT, where you can ask questions and get answers. With ChatGPT, you have this option to sign up for free. And behind the scenes, ChatGPT is run by OpenAI using its various models. You need to sign up to see the models that are available to you. But if you are a developer who want to connect to these models directly through APIs, you cannot use ChatGPT. Instead, you have to sign up for the OpenAI platform. Even if you have a free or paid subscription with ChatGPT, to work with the OpenAI models directly through the OpenAI platform, you will need to sign up and you will need to spend a small amount of money. We will see about all of these things in this discussion. Before we proceed, I am Hartin Jacob Kanigutotu. You can learn more about me by going to codingarchitect.ca/contact. My LinkedIn profile, which is accessible from here by going to linkedin.com/in/Hartin. Or you can contact me using the WhatsApp or other contact information available in this page. Let us get started. To sign up for the OpenAI platform, you can come to platform.openai.com, click on sign up. You can either provide a email address here to create an account or use one of your accounts with Google, Apple or Microsoft. I'll go with Google. I'll select one of my existing email addresses. It will ask us for some permissions. We can click on continue. You will need to provide your full name and birthday. Click on continue. You can provide a organization name. I'll just give coding architect CA. What describes you best? You can select any of these. I'll just go with hobbies. I can then click on create organization. If needed, we can invite our team members. I'll click on I'll invite my team later. To work with OpenAI models as a developer, you'll need to create a project and a API key. We connect to the OpenAI models making use of these API keys. Even with Azure Cloud or other providers where these models are hosted, there also we will have some kind of API keys. We can create a API key here itself, or we can do it later also. I'll just skip it for now. As I mentioned earlier, even if you have a paid ChatGPT subscription, you will need to pay at least the minimum amount shown here for the credits to start working. As mentioned, $5 can cover about 2 million input or 500k output tokens, plenty to start building your idea. We can click on view pricing to see the pricing information varies from model to model. We can buy credits later also if we want, but before working with APIs, we need to do this. Let me click on I'll buy credits later. So I have signed up to the OpenAI platform. I can check various options here like overview, quick start. As we did not create an API key, it will give me this option to create an API key before I can start working with the OpenAI platform as a developer from my code. It will also give sample instructions for JavaScript, Python, .NET, Java, Go, etc. currently. You can check other options such as the models that are available. As you can see, the current featured models are GPT 5.2, which is the best model for coding and agentic tasks across industries. We also have GPT 5 Mini, which is a faster, cost-efficient version of GPT 5. We also have GPT 5 Nano, which is the fastest, most cost-efficient version of GPT 5. Depending on whether you need reasoning or whether you need a straightforward answer, you can choose the right one. You can also explore the other models that are available. We also have some specialized models which are for specific use cases. like Sora 2 is a flagship video generation with synced audio model. Sora 2 Pro, most advanced synced audio video generation. O3 Deep Research, O4 Mini Deep Research, GPT Image 1.5, ChatGPT Image latest image model used in ChatGPT, GPT Image 1, GPT Image 1 Mini, GPT 4o Mini TTS, GPT 4o Transcribe, GPT 4o Mini Transcribe. I remember having the DALI model here for image generation earlier. When you look at it at a later point of time, you may see a different set of models than I see now during this recording, but the concepts will remain the same. You can explore pricing from here. You can explore libraries, docs, MCP, latest model as of now, which is GPT 5.2, core concepts like text generation, code generation, images and vision, audio and speech, structured model outputs, function calling, responses API, agents overview, building agents, agent builder, which is in beta currently, node reference, safety in building agents, the agents SDK. You have it in JavaScript and Python, deploying your project, chat kit, custom theming, widgets, actions, advanced integration with ChatKit, optimizing, agent evals, trace grading, voice agents, using tools, connectors and MCP servers, which is currently in beta, web search, code interpreter, file search, retrieval, more tools, image generation, computer use, local shell tool, apply patch, shell, run and scale, conversation state, background mode, streaming, webhooks, file inputs, overview for prompting, prompt caching, prompt engineering, reasoning models, reasoning best practices, evaluation, getting started, working with URLs, prompt optimizer, external models, best practices, real-time API overview, connecting through WebRTC, WebSocket, SIP, using real-time models, managing conversations, webhooks, and server-side controls, managing cause, real-time transcription, voice agents, optimization, cycle fine-tuning, supervised fine-tuning, vision fine-tuning, direct preference optimization, reinforcement tuning, RFT use cases, best practices, graders, specialized models, image generation, video generation, text to speech, speech to text, deep research, embeddings, moderation, coding agents, Codex Cloud, Agent Internet Access, Codex CLI, Codex IDE, Codex Changelog, going live, production best practices. There is also a video that you can watch, latency optimization overview, predicted outputs, priority processing, cost optimization overview, batch, flex processing, accuracy optimization, safety related best practices, safety checks, migration guide, deep dive tools, resources, terms and policies, changelog, your data, permissions, rate limits, deprecations, MCP for deep research, developer guide, ChatGPT actions, actions library, authentication, protection, data retrieval, sending files. A lot of information is available here for you to start reading and start learning about working with the OpenAI models through the OpenAI platform. But if you need to actually start working, then you need to go to billing. As you can see here, this does not reflect the status of your ChatGPT account. Let me add payment details here. Once you add the payment method, you will need to provide value for initial credit purchase, which can be between $5 and $100. I'll go with $5. Would you like to set up automatic recharge? I'll not select it for now and click on continue. As you can see, it will give me a payment summary. Click on confirm payment. Payment is successful. I have not enabled auto recharge just to be on the safer side while learning. You can click on dashboard. There's an option get free tokens. Get free tokens on traffic shared with OpenAI. If you click on get free tokens, enable sharing model feedback from the platform, enable all members of your organization to share feedback and chats with OpenAI to help improve and train our models. If enabled, users can click the thumbs down button on model responses in the playground and choose to share their feedback and content from the current chat. I'll disable any kind of sharing. I'll go back to my dashboard. I'll just say answer the questions in 3 to 4 lines. I'll change it later. Let me get started. So let me ask a question. Explain me what sun is. As you can see, it will explain me in 3 to 4 lines what sun is. The sun is a star at the center of our solar system, made mostly of hydrogen and helium. Its gravity holds the planets, moons, and other objects in orbit around it. So let me change this developer message. So whatever message you gave upfront came as the developer message. So let me regenerate it. Answer the question for kids, assuming that you are the character Woody from Toy Story. I'll update it. OpenAI has generated a developer message. Answer each question as if you are Woody from Toy Story speaking to kids. Make your response clear, easy for children to understand. Use 3 to 4 lines per answer and be sure to stay in character as Woody. Basically, this developer message is not the actual prompt. So, this is the actual prompt where you type the question. But before this question is asked to the model, the platform will add this info also along with the message so that the model will have more context, or the model will know whom to pretend to be while answering the question. So I will ask the same question with the new developer message added. So let me ask, explain me what sun is. Well, howdy, partner. The sun is a huge glowing star up in the sky and it gives us light and warmth. It's like the big campfire for our whole solar system, and our planets travel around it. Without the sun, the earth would be dark, freezing, and plants couldn't grow. So it's mighty important. We can change the developer message if needed, basically to set a context and to tell the model whom the model should pretend to be while answering. This is just a high level overview of the OpenAI platform, how to sign up and how to get started with the OpenAI platform playground. We will have future discussions explaining most of the other features within OpenAI platform in detail. We will also look into how to use these models from the cloud platform. Even though you can use these models from OpenAI platform directly, many enterprises prefer to use the models, not just OpenAI models, any AI model through one of the cloud providers. Why? Because when you use through the cloud provider, you'll get additional benefits such as guardrails, authentication mechanisms that can be reused that you already use for your other applications. We will look into all of these in future discussion. But for now, I hope you are clear with the OpenAI platform, how it is different from ChatGPT, and you can experiment with OpenAI platform as needed. You can read my AI notes at codingarchitect.ai and watch the AI session or demo recordings at Coding Architect AI YouTube channel. Bye bye for now and see you all in the next session.